Ciao amici, benvenuti in questo nuovo video. Today we are going to learn the present tense of the verb essere and avere. Two key verbs of the Italian language. You definitely need to learn those if you are a beginner to start having some basic conversation with other people. So let's jump right into the topic. Yep! As it happens in many languages, these two verbs, essere and avere, to be and to have, are irregular. I'm really sorry, you need to learn them by heart. Let's learn the forms of the present tense. For essere or to be, we have io sono, tu sei, lui, lei è. Noi siamo, voi siete, loro sono. For avere, we have io ho, tu hai, lui, lei ha. Noi abbiamo, voi avete, loro hanno. Let's see a list of examples where you can use these two verbs. Sono un medico. I am a doctor. Siamo cugini. We are cousins. Siete stranieri. You are foreigners. Paola e Anna sono alte. Paola and Anna are tall. Claudio è mio fratello. Claudio is my brother. Some examples with the verb to have or avere. Ho un cellulare. I have a phone. Hai il mio indirizzo? Do you have my address? Hanno un esame. They have an exam. Anna ha una chitarra nuova. Anna has a new guitar. One thing you can notice in the list of examples is that usually it's not needed to use the subject pronouns before the verb. Why is that? Well, that's easy, because in Italian all the different forms of a verb are different. And you don't need the subject pronoun to understand what is the person of the sentence. Quick example, if you say siamo, there is only one person that can go with siamo, and that's noi. We are, noi siamo. Even when you need to use sono, that can be io sono or loro sono, I am or they are, that's actually pretty obvious because you will have either a singular or a plural noun together with the verb sono. Therefore, there is no doubt you are referring to io or loro. There is actually a case when Italians use the subject pronouns, and that's when they need to make emphasis or when they need to mark a contrast. Let's see some examples. Io sono medico, lui è insegnante. I am a doctor, he is a teacher. In this example, I really want to put an effort on the persons. Io sono un dottore, lui è un insegnante. Please notice that the same sentence would have sense even without the subject pronouns. You can say sono un dottore è un insegnante. That's exactly the same. Another example is tu hai una bella bici, ma io ho una macchina. You have a nice bike, but I have a car. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video. This was the verb essere and avere at the present tense. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Ciao!